Hello, this is IronBill with another help video for Too Old to Grind. I'm currently working on the first step of the final forge. I think it's an IOB Labs forge that just opened today. And what I'm going to show is how to easily solo the Underbelly and get this quest step done. It took me less than 15 minutes to do this, and about 3 of that minutes of that time were involved in doing this combination. Now, the setup for this, and it takes a few tries to get it, is I'm carrying a lightweight weapon, I'm on my Warlock, and I have my transversive steps. Now what that's going to do is it's going to give me quite a bit of a mobility boost, which means I'm going to move around quite quickly. Now speed isn't the only thing about the levers here, there's also sort of a cadence to it. And you have to hit it in the right rhythm. And it takes me, I think on my 7th try I finally get it. There's not much difference in the speed, but if you listen carefully whenever you're doing this, you're going to hear that lever. If it doesn't go all the way down, you're going to hear it go bop, bop. And you'll hear it short travel. And when it does that, you might as well just go ahead and stop and restart and let everything re-go. But I went ahead and played it through all the way every time, just to show you that there's not much difference in the speed here. And like I say, on the 6th or 7th try, it goes. The main thing about this is if you carry a lightweight weapon, that's probably all you'll have to do on any character. It's not that difficult to do. The combination is 1, 5, 3, 2, 4, 6. So there's 5 right there. Well, I'll just start from scratch on the next one, and you'll see how it goes. Also, whenever the other trick is you want to make sure that you're going to the side of the levers, not right in front of them. You don't have time to do that. So here we go. 1, 5, 3, 2, 4, and 6. Now you can hear the short travel. When you get it right, there'll be a message in the lower left-hand corner that says the way is open. You'll also hear a tone. And we're coming up on the correct one here pretty soon. I don't think it's this pass, but maybe the next one or two. Yeah, where I get messed up is I just slightly miss getting lined up on the levers correctly. And you have to do this quickly. Like I said, there's a cadence to it. A little far out there. We'll see if it works. Yeah, it took a little too long there. But the way is open. And there it is. From here, you could jump up and jump in the vent and then drop down. I've seen people do it that way, but I think it's just as fast. Go ahead and climb your stairs very quickly, especially if you have your mobility boat. See, I could go up there and I could just drop down, but I go up one more flight and I'm there. And with a Warlock, this is not too tough. I can do it with all characters. To me, Warlock is easiest. Titan's probably about the hardest. And I do a slide there and just about blow this. I was close. But you just want to keep lined up on it straight. And I just go ahead and take my time and float down on this part right here. And if you get to this spot, you got it made. It's just a quick jump here. A quick float here. Just don't hit your head and fall in if you're on Titan, or especially if you're on a Titan, that is. Hunter's not so bad. Okay, so you trip the fan there, you go up, and you immediately turn to your left and go in this doorway. Now you'll see red, that's what you're looking for. And what we're doing is we're going to the engine room, which is the nearest room available to us. And we're just going to stay there because that's all it takes. You have to get 24, I believe, items here. We'll check it real quick. But it doesn't say that it has to come from different forges. So if we mouse over, and I got lost there a second. Okay, if we mouse over, you can read it. It says how many materials you need. I think it says 24. And that just means kill 24 watchers. Doesn't matter where they are. So I'll pull the lever here. And I'm using Telesto now. Telesto and Midnight Coup. I also have my Hammerhead loaded up, which I'll use sparingly. Telesto, it works pretty well here. One Telesto shot will kill a watcher. I put 2 in there for some reason. I don't know why. Then I'm just going to blast them as they come out the door. I was a little low on Telesto ammo here, so I decided after that I would switch to my Midnight Coup to finish off the Watchers. And I'd do this until I built up a little Telesto ammo. And I felt like in a pinch, if I needed to, I'd use my Hammerhead or my Super. But you can see this is pretty straightforward even at this. And don't forget that the Watchers blow up after about a 3-second pause. So you don't want to rush right up and grab either ammo or the resource that you're trying to harvest. Alright. As a side note, one of the nice things about the transversive steps, if you don't know, is that when you run, it automatically reloads your guns. And by habit, I reload, but when I remember, I just run to reload. Alright, so still a little short of Telesto ammo. I'll go back through here. Now, if you're real quick, you can kill 3 Watchers before they shield up with the Telesto, because it's just 1 shot to kill. And I think I might pull it off this time. Nope, not this time. I want to stand a little bit farther up before I do it. See, this is when I realize, hey, I might have messed that up. Alright. No biggie, I'll let a couple of them escape. Midnight Coup is an amazing gun, even today. It stands up to some of the best of the Year 2 guns. Alright. This is the second pass through. I have 8 resources now out of 24. So you can see this is not going to take very long. I think I switched to Hammerhead on this one. I'm going to hang in here with the audio until I do the 3-piece with it. I finally figure out after a while that I'm kind of taking more time than I need to. Decided just to trip at that time, save the Telesto ammo, go Hammerhead. Yeah, just going for the ammo there. Alright. Finish this guy off. Grab that ammo. Couple more. Okay, and by this point in time, I'm swimming in fusion ammo. Alright. So let's see if this is the round where I figure out what I was doing wrong, other than continuously reloading when I didn't need to. And so, here we go. Yeah, if you stand right here and fire, you can rip around a corner here real quick. You can get that one off, you can get that one off, and you can get that one off. You can handle 3 easily by yourself. So now I have only 1 Watcher left. Now if you have a Prospector, you can fire off a mine on each of those Watchers and then detonate them all at once. That's the way people used to solo these rooms. Alright. That's pretty much it. I think this is what, the third or fourth time through, maybe the fourth time through. So the rest of the process pretty much plays out like that. So with that's really all there is to it. This is Iron Bill, Tool to Grind, signing off.